will still compress it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And this is zoomed in all the way too in the app.
It's probably the buffer quite a bit, that high it was setting. Yeah, it's a 1080p camera, that's the thing, right?
Right.
The quality you get out of it is...
And it's transmitting all these to here.
Right.
And
then it's transmitting wirelessly to here.
And then wirelessly to YouTube, which decompresses it. So this is a really cool setup if you're doing everything not on a hotspot. This is how I see it.
No, stop recording.
Well, what's really cool in my mind also is like it could be a two-man operation, right? I could have like we can have one person like over here switching, and then you over there monitoring audio. So like, right, so like it's a bigger thing. So we have a couple inputs on something. We use that little mixer board that you have with two inputs, right?
And this one is XLR in?
USB out.
And we can use that XLR cable that I got from the mixer. Oh, so we could try that mixer.
Let's try it, yeah.
Because it was way too quiet, right?
Right, right.
I don't know why it was too quiet.
This guy's getting pretty low battery. Right? So hey 1 2 3. Got quite a bit of delay, but it's okay. So that's all the way up. That's all the way up. It's very quiet. That's the shit I've always come across with these things. They're always so quiet. So if I just crank that gain up. It's very quiet. That's the shit I've always come across with. They're always Quiet. So I'll just crank that thing. There we go. That sounds better. Yeah. Oh, sick.
This one was. You thought this one was broken?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what is happening.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, that could be part of the problem. That shouldn't be happening.
Some unneeded, unwelcome noises. Jeez, it's so bright. It's like blinding.
It is blinding.
Distance power. Look at it. Ooh. Short cable. I didn't realize. Yeah. Right. Then one of these guys. To your phones. And then your phones.
This one
Testing.
don't record.
It's actually not that bad. It actually sounds really good.
This one doesn't require phantom, does it?
No. It actually sounds really good. Testing, like really good, actually.
Yeah.
Testing, talking, 1, 2, 3. And this is, nothing is peaking, gains all the way down, which is what we want. Right now we're just riding this main mix.
Okay.
That's huge.
So what was the deal with that?
This is going to be blaring. So then if I come here and just listen to how it sounds on the stream. Yeah, so I turned it down now. So then if I come here and just listen to how it sounds on the stream. It sounds amazing.
It does sound amazing.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That works perfectly. It sounds amazing. Oh, except. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Except I'm loud. I'm talking really loud. So this input, this is really, really high.
Oh, also I think the camera.
Oh, I turned it down. I can hear myself.
Yeah, that does sound amazing. Yeah, that's really good.
That's like perfect. Main mix. So this is your main mix.
Yeah.
And technically you have 4 inputs. If you had male to males, or no, what was that? That's a female.
Hmm?
So it's starting to hear myself. Male these to female XLR. You have two more XLR ins.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically 6. Except it's now you have a bunch of cables running everywhere.
Well, right. Well, you have 5 inputs basically. You have this line, this line, this line, and then you have this one. This guy, the
Yes.
CD tape.
Yep. Yep.
So this is control room out. I don't know if this would then go to like another preamp or something like that you can put into speakers or something like that.
Probably, right?
And then, and this is your input. This must be just line out,
Put a piece of tape here.
right? Yeah, I know. Actually, I was thinking about this.
Testing one. Oh my gosh, it sounds so good. So I can wander through here. I can also monitor it. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Never mind. Oh, because that's so never mind. I can't monitor there actually.
This is kind of sketchy.
Testing. Yeah, so actually, the biggest downside I think about this though is
Oh, it's green and purple now.
well, there you go.
What is this red light though?
Don't know. Power?
I can't tell, it's so freaking bright. I can't see what it says.
Oh yeah, plus 48 volts.
Oh, you can't turn it off?
So that's power. That's plus 48 volts.
So how do you turn it off?
Don't know.
Is it broken?
Maybe that's what's jingling in there.
So, phantom is on now. Well, that's a little bit better.
Yeah, much better. Ooh, that's really cool. That's so cool. And I can mix. I can do some EQing. My lows are really low. Now I can have more low. Now I have a deep, booming voice. Now my voice is pretty normal. Main mix out. Here are my levels. Hey, now I'm very tinny. I turned these off. Hello, hello, hello. Now I'm no highs or lows. Just highs. Testing, testing, testing.
So, we would need a router that you can connect to something that has an internet connection.
Right. Right.
Which I have no idea what that would be.
So, what we do at work, each of the switchers have its own network that then is connected to a Wi-Fi. Actually, not even that. Most switchers are connected to their own network, right? Because you have a computer and a switcher and a couple of different things that all need to be talking to each other, and all it is just like a, like the network, bunch of Ethernet cables, and they'll connect each other, and then you just now have an Ethernet cable go to a router.
Right. Yeah, but the router then is connected to some kind of high-speed
Right.
internet, right? So
Right.
that's the piece. Like if you're on a mobile setup,
Right.
where does that connect to?
Right.
You would have to connect to some kind of a device that has an internet connection. So that would be
I'm
your
following.
hotspot. So how do you connect the router to a hotspot?
To a hotspot. That 5G hotspot. You know, that little Verizon 5G
Right,
thing?
but that's just the same thing as a phone, just without the phone.
Right.
It's essentially what it is.
Right, but does it have an Ethernet?
It only has USB-C port.
Oh.
Oh, can you connect the USB-C port to a cable?
Oh, are there one of those? Is that a thing? USB-C to...
Yeah, it's a thing, but I don't know if it accepts that as a...
Oh, she has restrictions.
But I don't know if it accepts as...
That's so silly to me.
that is silly, yeah.
I need more desk space.
But does that... can you connect the Ethernet cable to it from USB-C to Ethernet?
Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Oh no, though EC issue. Hey. Oh no, though EC issue. Hey. Oh, that's why you want to be connected to. That's why you want your audio input to be into one of those, because, watch. Oops. Your audio input to be into one of those, because, watch. Oops. Your audio input to be into one of those, because, watch. They're out of sync, because this is outputting at a delay. So you do have capabilities to add a delay, right? So here I can do off sync. So if I were to do like, there you go. Hey, 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 hey. It's no wireless. I don't want to do that. Changed.
This one you can connect something to Wi-Fi.
Have. Hotkeys. So silly. wireless 500. Okay, let's see how that works. Did it actually do anything?
It did. It was closer.
It was? Oh, not 100. 1,000 milliseconds. It was? Oh, not 100. Yeah, it is. Try 1,500. Oh, look at that! That was spot on.
Was it?
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. That was spot on. Oh my gosh. Pretty good.
It's still there's a little bit. The video is still. Is the video a little bit ahead now?
Is that what's happening? Let's see.
Very very tiny, but it's very close. Yeah. I don't know if this one can take. This can take the connecting center Wi-Fi using it. Take the Wi-Fi channel. USB-C port can be used for charging external devices, connecting to a computer.
Nice.
So, wait, so what does that mean then? You're connected to a computer.
Well, no, we know that because remember you connected into the computer.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's not the problem. We're trying to solve this. How do we connect this one as a source
Ethernet or
to
something.
Ethernet? Unless there's a router for a mobile hotspot.
Get a quick little table or something. Oh, back. Hey, hey, hey. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, test. Hey, 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 hey. Well, it's going hot here, that's what it is. Hey, hey, hey. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. There we go. A little better levels. Hey, hey. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hey, 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 hey. Just messing with the levels. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. 3, 4, 5. Hey, 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 hey. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. Ooh, this is a little finicky. Hey. Testing, 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 testing. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. I'm going to come up with a better word to repeat because I'm going to get really tired of that word testing. Hello, 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 hello.
Stylish and exquisite design.
Yeah, because that's what I'm looking for.
I'm looking for exquisite design. There's only a box. Is that what you're telling me? Here's a box with exquisite
Test,
design.
test, test, test.
Because you want a box.
Hey.
And we got a box for you.
Got a box for you.
Here's a lovely box that we can sell you. It is stylish and exquisite.
Okay, that's kind of cool. That seems really cool.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. As a USB port, type C port, but that's for charging. So, but what do you like? I want one that has 4 ports. Yeah, so this is your USB-C Ethernet port situation. Oh, it's $18.
I like that you're able to do a little bit of cropping. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Image adjustments. Nice and bright. And it's cool that you can adjust setting your molly too. I like that.
4-port internet WAN router with 4 gigabit WAN ports.
Oh, you can mount it upside down too. So you have the ability to flip it upside down if you need to.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. Yeah, because you might want to mount it from the ceiling or something.
I guess so, right?
Yep.
That's kind of cool. I mean, yeah, like if we can help lower the latency, or I mean, not even latency, like I guess bandwidth or whatever from an internet draw, then these things are amazing. Like for home studio setup, these things are perfect. Like if we were doing something here, and we were live streaming like a band or something, this is perfect. The question is, we have the ability to make it portable, right?
Yeah, because so essentially, I think what like step one, does it even work on mobile? It does.
It does. Right, we can stream something. We can
Yep, we
stream
can
video
stream.
and audio. You can, the quality is not the best, but
Not fantastic.
you can see what's happening.
So, like, how do I watch the stream if I disconnect from Wi-Fi
Mm-hmm.
and then I go to YouTube?
Mm-hmm. You should be able to find my YouTube channel, or I can also send you a link.
So it is.
Maku Aurelius. I think Maku Aurelius 02 or something like that. It added some numbers. I guess somebody already had Maku Aurelius, whatever. Oh, 2154.
Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah, that's it.
Nah, we want.
If you do search, if you do 3 dots, and then search filters, and then accounts.
Channel. 2154.
2145.
Subscribe. Okay, so let me look at this live stream. Does it make any difference if you are not? I mean, it's
Yeah, so testing, testing. So what, closer.
So if you, what happens if you close it out over here on this computer?
Should keep going. Testing.
I mean, it's decent, I'd say.
I'd say it's not bad. It's pretty cool, right, kid boys? It's pretty cool, right, kid boys? Oh, so that was some crazy peeking. You know, what I might. Too quiet. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. That's very loud. It's very loud. Test, 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 test. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, right, Kippers? Right, Kippers? Kippers, 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 Kippers. Cool. So I mean, as long as you can hear me and your volume is like half, it's pretty good. So that's where I test my levels. You can hear me and your volume is like half, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. So that's where I test my levels. I can hear myself though. It's getting a little annoying. Right. Hey, hey. There's something about auto directing though. Auto director. Oh, I think like 3 seconds. Okay, so is it gonna switch? Oh, it's just between the two. Three seconds. So is it gonna go between these two for me? Or
I mean, just for sheets and giggles. We actually light it up a little bit. Right, like pretending that we have.
We have a little bit of light.
yeah, right?
So it's definitely overexposed.
Well, it was set on manual.
Oh, that's
So-
like literally in front of all the cameras.
Yeah, so how does it look on YouTube? Oh, there you go. It's a much better spot. Yeah, with light, it actually looks amazing.
Right, because you have to crank up the gain, the picture gain, right, in order to get it. So as a
Right.
result,
Right. Just reframe. I have non auto director, so it's just switching between the three every 10 seconds.
that sounds so good.
Oh, he's probably gonna go get the other lav. That'd be cool. Can't tie my hair up. It's gonna get in my way. You're not gonna lie. Yeah, actually, image looks amazing. Actually, let me zoom this guy in though. I'm a big fan of this wide angle. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. I want to see a big picture of it. And that guy's a little, but I think it's also because it's trying to download and upload. If I were to look here, it's pretty okay. Yeah, okay. And there's some delay on this guy. But I'll just be on OBS. You on OBS, this guy's already at 25%. Okay. 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 I knew it. I knew it. I called it. That's pretty cool. And it's so easy. If to add another camera, you just pair
send
it.
a link to Mia and Mati. Or Mama and Mati, I mean. Let me just detail this.
Try and share.
It's the Tom and Marcus show.
It's yeah, it's a cap in the back.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to elevate it so there's some
So
airflow.
it's not.
Yeah, so then, if you talk,
All right, I'm talking now, and this is me talking.
okay. Keep talking.
I am talking again. More talking. Talkie. I am talking. This is the. Welcome back to the Marcus and Tom show. We are here today testing out this interesting new setup that we have going on over here. Our director is an AI robot called Gemini Bemini.
Gemini. What is this? Is the Vivo.
Mevo AI Auto Director. Can you say to switch like every 3 seconds or something like
Yeah, I can. I can. That's the lowest, actually, 3 seconds.
that? Oh, 3 seconds is the fastest?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's not doing it. I can. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Let's see, what is the audience saying? Let's say, yeah, hi there. Of course, yep, absolutely. Hi back to you as well.
So left and right. This guy has, got a little bit of issue with the right side. Might just be the monitor or something. But a little bit of issue, that's fine.
Okay, I'm just thinking, like, if I take this download, well, it's upload though. So it's uploading and downloading, and does it make a difference if we have
Just upload.
just upload?
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah.
And it's
question.
so it's doing, so all of them are connected to your phone,
Yep.
and it's connecting to your phone, and it's doing the streaming through your phone.
Right. Right.
I mean, come on.
It's doing pretty good for all that. If you ask me.
I mean, it's stream, right? I don't know how good of a quality a stream should have, but
Right. Yeah, I guess the stream doesn't really matter how, like, you want relatively good, but it's a stream, right? The biggest thing, though, is if they ask for, like, a recording of it afterwards, like, how does that look? And I guess
Yeah.
whatever this ends up being is our quality.
is what you're recording, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Unless recording on that one, or you can also
right.
record on each one of the devices. And
Exactly.
edit later.
That's true. Yeah, so you can do ISO record, which we couldn't really do with our last setup, borrowing Mark's stuff.
Yep. So this one, I think, if you record it over there, it only records the final output.
Yep.
But you can record on each one of the devices.
It records its ISO.
Yep.
It's isolated video,
Yep.
which is cool.
Okay. I think we've invited everyone that we know. And no one is joining. Okay.
Join my live. Join my live. I can hear myself now through your phone. Now it's become a loop. It's looping.
Matthew.
I'm going to turn EC's audio down because I can hear across the house. But hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're over here. Now you're over there. This is an automated director switcher. And I set it to 3 seconds. However, it's actually taking longer than 3 seconds to go to each camera, which is okay. I don't know what's really happening, but here's our setup. We have the Logitech Mevo camera setup, and each camera links to this iPad, and on this iPad we can switch between each camera wirelessly, right? So each camera is being streamed to the iPad wirelessly, and then the iPad streams to my computer to OBS. And then OBS shoots it out to YouTube, which is really cool, because in OBS, we have the ability to, my voice is going to go away. So I'm back. We have the ability to change slides, right? Change inputs. My voice is going to go away again, but you see, and so I can go to different windows and stuff, which is really cool. And obviously I can still manually switch my cameras. So camera, 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 right? And it should automatically keep going, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool.
Awesome, Marcus. I loved your. That's fire.
Thanks.
That's definitely fire. All right. So.
Seconds to 3 minutes.
Were you still able to hear me?
I turned it down because I was hearing myself, and it was doing a feedback loop.
Okay. Sorry about that. So we're just gathering some troops here to make sure that we have enough viewers. We have at this time a whopping 1 person watching us.
I think if you have to refresh the page.
We have a whopping 2 persons watching us. Yes, new record. This is a new personal record for us. I'm just gonna take a sip of this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Of this tea here.
And so a way to monitor the audio input is through here, right?
Okay.
So you're mixing your levels, right? I'm talking, oh no, now I'm too loud. Now I'm going to blow the people's ears out. So I turn it down. Now I can manage my audio levels looking at this. And it's at real time, which is really cool. But when it goes out to the stream, it's delayed to be with the videos.
Video, okay.
Which is really, really cool. So I can mix both of us, right? You're a little quiet, I can turn you up. You're a little loud, I can turn you down. And same for me.
Okay. It's super weird that these lights here are not registering anything.
Oh.
And
Look,
now Phantom is out.
Phantom's off. However, when you push there, my headphones cut out. They're back now. But they cut out and then one came back.
When you push on that.
No, it's not.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, there's something loose in here that's a little finicky.
So if you press the Phantom button, does it actually turn it on?
Yeah.
Oh, it might just take a little bit to turn off because it has power, whatever. Nothing is drawing power, so it's still on. But yeah, something came loose over here where we are not getting any.
Right. Okay. I might blow people's ears out, but I just gotta do a quick test. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, so.
Okay, so this is working. Okay.
It is doing something. Testing, but I don't actually know what it's really actually hearing.
Yeah, okay. But to your point, we were looking at what actually is getting fed into OBS.
Yep.
And then based on these levels is what we are going for, not
Adjusting.
what's in there. Yeah, okay.
Exactly, yeah. Yep.
That is very cool.
That is really cool. I'm actually super excited about this.
So we actually have a wireless,
Essentially completely wireless, actually.
completely wireless
Audio, video,
stream setup.
stream setup.
That's incredible.
That is. And decent quality. Good audio quality for sure. Video quality is pretty okay. How far are these cameras?
I mean, they're pretty far. I'd say they're, what's that? That's about 20 feet away.
Right, 20, 10, 10.
Roughly, yeah,
So-
I'd say.
Camera that's like right now. Well, that's 20. And what's cool is you see the red light.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's being outputted right now.
Okay, so it has a tally light.
Mm-hmm. Italian light, that's called, yeah.
Yeah. So
Right.
it, and now it's that one. Okay, so you know which camera is actually streaming.
Yeah.
Wow,
It's pretty cool. That's really
that is
cool.
pretty rad. So, and obviously, right, like if you can put the cameras closer,
Mm-hmm.
which means that you're risking a little bit of, you know, like you don't have any room to adjust
Mm-hmm.
should something go wrong and you need to adjust, right? Then we could get even better quality.
Exactly. Yeah, so these are zoomed out all the way.
Yeah, right. So
Back.
now they're zoomed out all the way. So if we move this guy like so, and we point, let's see. Oops.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that
this
guy's-
one's broken.
He's a little loose.
So if we put this guy like pretty close right over here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Like this.
So hold on here.
Oh, wait. Can I do... Oh, can I unplug this one real quick?
Yeah. Well, it's at 8% and it's going down even though it's on the charger. Yeah, you can unplug it though.
Just for a sec, just so
Yeah.
I can check the framing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you want to take it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right, so I can take this and go back to my camera setup.
Mm-hmm.
So I could do this guy. You know, we'll set up like so.
Yep.
Come on. Okay, maybe like this, right? And then we can take. Well, on a wedding though, right? This is gonna have to be really far.
Right. That's the thing.
That's
right?
just the thing, right? So this has to be.
Well, but also the nice thing is this is a really small footprint. Well, but if we're gonna do a Ethernet cabling to connect it,
Yeah.
but well, so okay, so say we had these two cameras, you know, pretty close, because these could be like in the sidelines or something. It's really not in the way, right? You know, if we're standing,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you can angle it up a little bit, whatever. That one can be pretty far away, and you know that'll be
Just
wi-
a
that'll be a
really
wide shot,
wide, right?
right?
Oh. Wait. What cable is this?
USB-C.
Oh, does this take USB-C?
Yeah, they're switching to it. Find it a little
See,
silly, but you know.
See, that's all. That's how much I know. Okay, I don't know how to set this guy.
Yeah, that's good. Actually, I'd have all this stuff. We're not at the back here, actually. There we go.
Yep, and then we have our little puppers here. Our little mascot friend. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty sick.
This is actually really sick. Yeah, I agree. And so then you have the ability to punch in a little bit if you wanted. But here's the thing, but this is punching all the way, you know, and add what, like 10 feet, 15 feet.
I mean, for a live stream, this is, I don't know why this would not be fantastic.
Yeah.
Right, as long as the room isn't too dark, as long as we can light it up, you know, point some lights at the people. It should be fine, right? So how does the auto director? So you set up favorite cameras, and then it switches between.
Yeah, so if you were to have multiple cameras, another thing now, we can screen share this to a device in OBS, and then we can like, you know, like the advantage of using OBS is you have many inputs that you can switch to.
Okay.
So like if you were to have another input like a computer, like a secondary computer for slideshow or something, or like if you want to like share the screen to the computer, then we can show that screen. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As close, you have the ability to. You have more flexibility with using OBS.
Yeah.
So it's really cool that you can send this to OBS.
Yeah.
That's huge. As a video input, unlike how with the Elgato, the issue is that it had to use a specific software and that had to be running. I didn't like that. You had to have the Stream Deck software running, or I'm sorry, not the Stream Deck, the capture card software running, and it was a window that would run.
Okay. So that was your video input.
Exactly. So it was literally a window capture that I captured. And I didn't like it at all. And the nice thing about this though is it sends it as a video input, which is huge actually. That makes it. It just makes me feel better because OBS is more familiar with that.
Well, it's a very robust tool
Yeah.
that allows endless possibilities. So that's really important, yeah.
So for the director, you're asking is, yeah, exactly, you just turn it on and then you can choose up to 2. So like if you had like 5 cameras, you choose the 2 that you want to be shown more, right? So say we wanted I like this angle and I prefer this angle. So this was, in its rotation, it's gonna show these 2 more. And it literally just cycles through all 3, but then it'll jump to these 2 and then go back to rotation.
Okay, so it's not super intelligent. It's more like it just gives you the ability to switch between cameras without just to provide a little bit more variety, right?
Yep, exactly.
So now it's almost like it's kind of like random. It seems like it's popping back and forth.
Yeah, there's really no rhythm to it. Doesn't look like any pattern.
So it's just randomly switching.
Yeah.
So this should probably, version 2.0 should probably figure out a little bit in terms of what's going on the screen, so that when you're switching, you're switching to something that has activity or something is moving or something along those lines, as opposed to, you know, trying to figure out which camera now is on next. So if I'm pointing the camera to something that is stable, you know, that probably shouldn't be the main camera, right? But when something enters that frame over there, like I'm, you know, suddenly starting to, you know, show something over here, right? I want this camera to be on, as opposed to that one right now. So.
Right. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
But nonetheless, this
But
is
nonetheless,
this is super sick.
yep, it's pretty sick.
I'm glad this is working too.
I think I have to open it up and see what is that loose piece to see what's going on. I wonder if something here, maybe some solder points are loose or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? It's like 10 years old, so I don't know. Hannes and I were doing radio shows, and that's when I bought it.
Oh.
But the OBS wasn't a thing back then.
Right.
To imagine the things we had to do to get it connected. It literally was like we would be up. We would start our setup at like 11 p.m. By about 2 a.m., we got the live stream working between both Estonia and United States, and then we would start the actual show. So that was, what was that then? No, yeah, 1 a.m. Yeah, so that would be like 7 a.m. Estonian time.
Oh, wow.
And then we would start the morning show on Saturday morning.
Wow.
And then we would like run that through the entire night, and then. But it was just audio. There was no video.
Right.
And to get the audio stream working, he had like some amazing server that I had to connect to, and then, of course the audio from this guy to get it into the computer, and then to get it in the computer from the input into the software.
Transmit over to the server.
Yeah.
To go into his mixer.
Right, exactly. Yeah, and he had a studio mixer, right?
Yeah.
That it has to go, and then it had to be broadcast out into the radio station.
Yep.
So yeah, every single time we did that, poor Hannes, I kid you not, he was so freaking patient. I don't understand. But every single time we tried to get it going, it was almost always the same ordeal.
And then apparently you can also do your own images in here. So what's this picture in picture?
You can put one picture on top of the other one. You can move it around. Free placement, yes.
So if we did like this. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. So if I turn off this real quick, we could have like.
Yep.
So like if we had one of these things like positioned like since it's wireless, I can do that. I can just go, boop. Here's the thing, I have a picture of
The Kipper cam.
Kipper cam. It's probably a little too high, huh? Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. A little bit, but.
But yeah, that's the idea, yeah. So we would do. Let's see. We would do. Something like this. Right? This could be a Kipper cam. Right?
Exactly. And so I just free form, something like that.
Oh, is it zoomed in?
That one is, that one's not.
That one's not. Okay, that one's not.
This is normal spot. Sure. If I go to Kipper, yeah, it's not. Oh, thank you, Kipper. He wanted to frame. Good job. Right, and so now we have like a, say we're we're doing a presentation or whatever about something. Like we have a cam like above us, pointing down at our product. Oh, good.
just cuteness overload.
It's just cuteness over them. Circle, square, portrait.
Circle.
Wow, stroke. Oh, you can add a border. I don't really want a border. Oh, that's kind of cool. Blue, why would the border be black? Maybe white.
There you go. Yep.
Gray? Yeah, it's a little better. Looks a little more normal.
I like it.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. You know, so if you know
You
this.
can do lower thirds also on this one.
Oh, graphics, lower third.
Yep. So a couple of things that we can do here with this situation.
Just select a cool thing like that.
There you go. Yep.
Stick with the black and gray theme. White text. Oh, that's cool. So then,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, except now it's covering Kepper, but
There you go.
something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. So actually, if I had it up there,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so we're talking,
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, there just happens to also be a Kipper cam.
Yep. Exactly.
Something that would be kind of cool though is, so I have my inputs, right? If I wanted to do auto director,
Mm-hmm.
can I not have Kipper in the cycle? You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like I don't want this camera to be in the cycle.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because that would be weird.
right now it's two of the same thing, right? See?
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like it if I,
If it would exclude, yeah.
and then can I set these lower thirds to specific cameras? You know what I mean?
Mm.
So it'd be kind of cool if I had, you know, a camera on you, camera on me.
Mm-hmm.
Turn this off. It's a little annoying. So I have a camera on you and a camera on me. Can I have specific lower thirds to each input?
Yep.
You know, or a specific.
You can do, somehow you can do titles, right? Or something.
Audio. Oh, I can also include the iPad. In.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think we have that. Anyway, picture in picture. We saw that.
Yeah. What is graphic? Over the shoulder.
What's that? Oh, okay. So it's just an image, or it's just like a.
Mm-hmm. Like, so, ingredients, I don't know.
Right. Right, and then. Right.
Mm. It's the announcer in the news today.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose you could set down all those things up. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. That's really cool though.
I am still. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still impressed with the quality though,
I am too.
because it's like ultimately, like when you're talking about a stream, right? You're just not going to have a fantastic quality. Um, I could be wrong though. I mean, I don't know. I've never watched, like, for example, from the church, like what type of um, what type of a quality do we get from there?
Right.
Or how good of a quality is it on, um, like if, you know, if we just looked at the stream on the computer. Anyway, okay. It's 2 a.m. I need to go to bed because I need to wake up tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta wake up early tomorrow too.
All right. This has been fun. I really appreciate.
How many
we
viewers
should-
do we still have?
uh, one.
No, one.
Might you went to bed.
We lost our viewer.
Lost our one viewer.
That's okay.
All right, and so I think in conclusion, what we want to just say is thank you to Kipper, our awesome mascot, cuteness parade, and we've proven out that we can run 3 wireless cameras on a wireless iPad, streaming into YouTube through OBS, over and all done over a hotspot.
Yep.
How reliable is it? I think it all depends very much on what type of internet connection is going to be available at the site. So that's always going to be a question in terms of what's possible. But, and also, of course, if there's any kind of like special situation going on in a location with interference, things like that could happen, especially when a lot of
Yeah.
people are in the area. You know, the wireless cell towers could be overloaded. You know, if there's a couple hundred people all with their phones, all taking video, making phone calls, things like that. Could be a lot of interference that could all be influencing how well this system functions. But in an isolated area where we just have this functioning, I mean, I think this is acceptable.
Right.
This is definitely a solution. It's just a question of whether or not this is actually also going to work in a crowded area.
Right.
And so we don't know the answer to that question until we try it. So we're going to have to find a victim that we can try this on. Maybe give it away for free to our next wedding person and just set it up and try to stream it and record it, and so that we can see what the actual stream looks like. And test it out that way and see if it's a viable option.
I concur. Yeah, it'd be cool to take it out somewhere. I don't know, like somewhere, church or outside, in a public place.
I also wonder if there is a difference in terms of the quality of the stream if you stream directly from there as opposed to going through the computer. I don't know that there would be, to be honest with you.
I don't know.
I kind of have a feeling that there might be an impact. I just don't know how significant it would be.
Right, and then is it really worth? Is it worth losing OBS features for that?
Exactly. Right.
Right.
It might not be. Yep. So yeah, so I think there's a couple of different things that we can try out. And obviously our audio setup over here, you know, the benefit with this setup is that obviously we have an XLR input directly into OBS over here, which is super convenient. I mean, alternatively, I suppose we could take an output and plug it into one of the cameras, but I don't know how I feel about that.
It almost defeats the wireless purpose. Then now it has to be in an accessible location where
One of the
we can run a
cameras has to
cable.
be close enough, right? Yep.
Right. It does give us the advantage of having it synced up, though. But then now I can't meter it.
Yeah, you can't meter it here. So you don't see necessarily what you don't have levels,
Right.
unless you look at that output level over there. So that might be the only other.
Okay, you're right. No, that's true. You'll be able to view it here. I don't really like this interface.
Yeah.
I don't think it's giving information. It's kind of just
Right. It just gives you just the lines, but over here at least you can see all
yeah.
your colors. You can see your decibels.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a lot more informative screen. So, but anyway, but it's like some of the things to consider, right?
Right.
To make it easy, super easy to set up, easy to operate, and make it reliable, so that it can be actually a service we can offer
Right.
without sacrificing on quality or other issues that may come with it. Like could we do this such that we would set it up on what do you call on auto director?
Mm-hmm.
Just set it up, let it stream, and you and I on gimbals or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Is that a situation that we could do?
Power and reliable wired network or a single cable. So they're already saying you have the ability to, obviously it requires purchase of an option of.
Ethernet power adapter, yeah. Yeah, right. So each camera would need to have this cable.
Mm-hmm.
And then what you can do is the adapter essentially comes with two plugs, the Ethernet and then
USB-C.
USB-C.
Right.
And then you can power and you can do power and internet through that. And that way it's like it's just on
Yeah.
all the time.
Right. That's cool. Yeah, because we're already 8% on this one. However, this one hasn't been charged yet since we took it out.
Right.
These two have.
Okie dokie. So I think we're good with our test. I am very satisfied with the results.
I would say so.
And any last words, Marcus?
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. See ya.
So if we were to do that, and then we would cut the stream through here. So we would do like a